Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. As you might be able to tell, today I'll be playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And yeah, I've been very excited to play this game, so let's get right into it. Alright. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. Interesting.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Oh damn. Okay.
We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! Grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
Alright. What's he gonna do?
Godwin!
Godwin.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Yeah.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Well. Alright.
Take cover!
Oh damn. Alright. Let's see.
A rude awakening, eh?
Yeah.
Make it count.
Okay, let's see. Alright, so we're gonna get to play this. How long is this? Oh! Go upstairs to the front ramparts. Alright. Alright.
Now you're finished. Got him.
Shields to the front, okay. No?
You're not up to it.
Get ready. They're coming inside. Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here.
Having a chance.
Okay, he'll defend the gate in the courtyard.
Over here with that crossbow. Join the way. Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Die, you brothers! What are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them! That's it!
Okay.
Get ready for another attack! This one's it! Fuckers! Draw your sword and follow me! Oh, cool. That was close.
Alright, follow the commander. Let's see. It's really fun. Yeah, alright. Okay, in here. Holding.
Come on! Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us! Done! I got all of them! You got him! Don't let him climb up! Knock him down! Shoot your head off! No, you flying, you bastard! Don't knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us!
Oh! Oh shit.
Bleeding like a stuff. Get away from me. Knock it down.
Oh.
Get away from me. I'll kill you,
Oh, alright, nice. Cool. Okay. That took a while, but that's cool. All good. All good. Alright. Is this gonna hold? Are they gonna... They're surely gonna get through eventually, I guess. Yeah.
Fuck! I've been hit!
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Alright.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you rat.
Okay, I don't know what that means,
Jesus.
but okay.
We were only supposed to deliver a message to Trosky.
Alright.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Alright.
Everyone to the tower!
Alright, let's see. And goes the titles. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what's next. Nice view. Several weeks earlier. Okay.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
Yeah.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Yeah, alright.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Alright.
Anyway, this Auden, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Ah, fortune
favors
favors
the
the...
brave.
Alright,
I
that's
don't
cool.
doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety.
Alright.
Besides, Trosky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir,
Ah,
Trosky.
that's great.
My word, that is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse.
Mm.
Bergov must be made of money.
Yeah, sure is. Yeah. Shaw is made of money. Shaw is. Yeah, let's see what's. Okay.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new
now
adventures? Adventures that will become the
also
stuff
hounds.
of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh?
Hey.
But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
That's fine.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Yeah, good
Of
point.
course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Buildings Fortuna juvat.
See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trosky's almost within reach.
Alright, nice.
Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep
Okay.
your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk.
This is really cool.
I don't miss
I
nothing.
like this game. Alright, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna get to control the horse myself because yeah, I guess maybe later. Alright.
Sir,
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trosky.
surround them!
Alright.
Don't let them get away!
Besides,
Damn pesky
stand a chance against them.
people.
Don't do anything foolish,
Yeah.
fellas. Just follow my orders.
Alright.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Hmm. That's tense.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Hmm.
So it would appear we are enemies.
Yeah. That didn't go too well.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
So they're not Capon's bodyguard. Invited to an old man in where I'm described for company. Okay, so like now I can choose a play style. So you like nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He's also infamous for his short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected, and by stealth. I think I'll do what's stealth? I feel like I'm probably gonna go soldier advice. Advice just does sound kind of interesting. Let's try that.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trosky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Okay, so you can solve a lot of situations by committing the other side. In dialogues, you will have choice of some of the options below that define how you will react. But beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Okay, so if it's scarce, so I can speech, which I can do speech, which will. Sorry, speech will. I'll try to handle the situation peacefully and without conflict. Charisma, I may make use of my noble appearance and good reputation. I try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Coercion, I say anything to get their way, to get my way. Sorry, even using lies and manipulation. Domination, I make it clear to the other person that I'm superior to them. Dread, when reasoning doesn't work, threats might okay. The persuasion skills influenced by your stats and skills. You can find detailed descriptions in your inventory and on the player tab. Many situations can be solved by using reasoning with the other party. But within dialogues, you'll have several options of how to be warned. The other party won't always believe your persuasions are about picking the highest numbers, about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of fucks with violence alone is usually pointless. Just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Okay. Okay, so do we look at bandits too? I think we've already gone over that, so I can help you with the bandits. This one, I think. Offering an alliance, or we can help you with the bandits. I think Offering alliance is probably the right move here.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trosky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Alright, nice. That worked. Very nice.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts.
Yeah. Alright.
We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas. Captain at Trosky.
Alright.
Thank you. And sorry again.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Whatever.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up.
Yeah.
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
Alright.
This pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Yeah.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Alright. Alright. So let's see. Find out from Sir Hans something I didn't quite read.
I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours barking. Can you
Yeah.
sort him out?
Okay, call my to his.
Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking!
How do I whistle? Hold on, Nix.
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt?
Okay.
Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
I guess I need to find him some food or what? Is there dog food anywhere? I don't know. Like, can you eat the apples? I guess. Okay. Yeah. A bread roll. Another apple. I can't feed him though, so like I'm gonna have to. I can't feed him that stuff though, so I don't know what I'm going to do.
Here, Mutt!
Is there anything here?
Hey, Conrad.
Let's see.
Leave me alone.
No?
No, you only...
I should probably just. I mean, there should be something you could eat, right? That's why this is
This is
way too complicated, but
Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trosky? They must have
She's-
a tavern there. A fellow could have a game there.
you probably can't eat that.
There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
Alright, yo, Sir Nicholas, you got any dog food? Apparently not. In dialogue. I don't wanna, I'm just gonna I'm just trying to get some food for my dog, really. Like, it's done. I guess it. Journal. Okay, Easy Rider. Find out from Hans what the plan is. Find something to eat from Mud and feed him. I suppose I should find something for him. I just don't really know what he can eat here. Like, I already picked up like a couple of apples, and I don't know. I will just
Tankard? Yeah.
probably skip that because I don't know what he's supposed to eat. Yeah. Let's go up and see what is. Alright,
Henry. Oh,
talk to
that was a
Sir
tight thing with the
Hans.
captain, eh?
It was nice.
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so
Oh,
Certainly.
like
So
that.
then, eh? Eh?
All right then.
Yeah.
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Alright.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armour on, so just grab your helmet.
Alright.
Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Oh. Do you know, have you got some food for my dog? Oh, that's.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss.
Okay.
I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
We'll get food at Trosky.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trosky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True.
I don't know.
But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Alright.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for Mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right. But you better not forget about me.
Don't worry.
Alright. Nice.
Thanks, mate.
Nice. Okay. So, let's feed Mud. Where
What
do
did
you
I
go?
do to you?
What the hell do you... Get over here, dog. Mud. Ah, fuck's sake. Feed.
Look what I have for you.
Alright, select. Okay, so now I need to equip a helmet. Right? Ah, I swear I'm... Alright.
What
They
did
must...
I do to you?
Oh, shut up, Nicholas. They must be like somewhere around here, right? I from inventory, okay, yeah. I guess I should equip my. I should probably equip my okay, weapons training now. So okay, that took way too long, but okay. I'm now ready to deal with Sir Hans. Okay, let's go, Hans. Get
Wanna
started.
start with the swordplay?
Where's your helmet? Surely you don't want me to poke your eye out?
Oh, shut up, Hans. Okay, so that should just be right if I go here. Armor. I guess this. Okay, padded protection in the coif slot. Okay. Where is the coif slot? Coif slot. Okay, this is it's hit coif or padded coif. I guess just do that and okay. Let's
Shall
go.
we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
All right.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Draw
Hang
my
on.
sword.
This time, I'll take... Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Okay.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Okay, so you can attack. Okay, you chain attacks by pressing the attack button again while your first attack is still in progress. Okay, let's try that.
A very nice exchange, Henry. Very nice exchange, Henry.
Okay.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Okay.
Gladly. On guard.
Block attacks. Let's see. Come at me, bro. Dude.
That's the way.
At
Good.
each
Good. Nice.
Okay.
What are you doing? Cover. That's the way.
Okay, nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
Okay, you can probably
You've
block
become
by
a real
pressing.
swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Don't know how to say on the green shield.
Pretty good.
Okay. Oh.
Try blocking later.
I thought he was supposed to block.
Okay.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Okay.
I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Okay,
Get
so
ready.
riposte is. Hey, I need to read this
You have to
text.
block first. Sweet.
Okay, there wasn't.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
Well,
Very nice.
hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
Okay.
All right. Come on then.
Okay, change the attack zones using.
Oh, nice, Henry. Nice.
Whoa.
Slow.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice strike.
Okay, nice.
All right, all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed.
All right.
And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Suits me.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Okay.
Off to a good start.
One more like that and he'll be on his back.
Ah, shit. Okay.
He's nearly done in. Oh, Jesus. How did he do that? Go, fellas, go!
Ow! That must have hurt. Don't you think you should yield? Nice technique. Did you see that? Go for it.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice strike. Now that's what I call sorcery.
Okay.
Come on, Henry.
Okay, okay.
Nice block.
Okay.
Go, fellas, go! One more like that and he'll be on his back.
Come on, dude. Be done with this.
Henry.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool.
I yield! Enough!
Okay, dude.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable!
That's
You won the
nice.
bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trosky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Alright. Well. Okay. Well,
So who
let's
won, gentlemen?
do this
It
stuff.
seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won Red Eye too.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If
Alright.
you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Yeah, this one.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's enough of that, but.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
Alright.
It
Level
seems
in
I'll have to give you some lessons
vitality.
in the art of drinking.
Alright.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she
Right.
saved my life.
A brave girl.
That's nice.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Brave, and I'll have to do you.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was raised to bury my parents.
All
A
right.
bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Right.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Need a bit of peace and quiet.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
All right.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
It's important.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Okay, so the sword is a wonderful weapon. I could do some marksmanship skills. Oh, I do like this sword though.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter.
Yeah, alright.
I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated. And let's leave it at that.
Alright.
No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it. And I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oh, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trosky tomorrow in this state.
Alright. Let's see.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
Okay. Alright.
blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
All right. Okay.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got
No,
a
I
big
don't
heart,
think
but he
so.
doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Shoot. All right.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
All right.
That's a view fit for a king.
All right.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more
Right.
worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
All right. Well,
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
hmm. All right.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Okay, so like, this, yeah, it's been very nice, but I think I'm gonna have to be in this video here. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you want to follow me on other social media, then you can find me on Blue Sky and on Twitch. Link will be in the description. And if you enjoyed the video, then please like and subscribe, as it greatly helps out the channel. And yeah, again, if you enjoyed the video, then please check out the video that should be on the screen right about now. And without any further ado, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.